Live streaming is on.
Are we live? I think we are live. What's up, people? Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to another open chat. Hopefully, Jitsi is more stabilized this time, and hope we don't have any more problems. Okay, let me just get this link into the live chat here. And there you guys go. I put the link in the live chat here. If you guys want to come in, feel free to do so. Okay. And also, just letting you know, if you want to see more live streams just like this, then smash that like button and support my channel. Thank you. Also, I'm back on my regular video schedule after taking pretty much a week and a half off due to the hurricane. But rest assured, that thing is gone. It ain't coming back. So we're good now. We're really good. Okay, so now that we gotten our prerequisites out of the way, hopefully this live stream will go smoothly and Jitsi won't be acting up. Because the last time I live streamed, it was acting stupid. The video didn't come out right when the live stream was done. So hopefully this time they fix the problem and this thing will go off without a hitch. But anyway, let me just send this invite out to a few more peeps that may want to join. Okay, I sent one out to Ben. Now let's send one out to another person. Okay. Hold on just a minute, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you? Okay. Can you hear me? Ricky, this is William using the thing called Jitsi Voice Call. Can you? Okay. Hi, Mark. I can see you in chat. Actually, Jitsi can support either the app or a voice call method. You can do it two ways. I chose to do a voice call than having to have the app installed on my phone. Strangely enough, it works. I'm actually fine. But the only downfall is that Jitsi shows the phone number that you're calling from, so bear that in mind. I'm doing all right. This is the first time I've ever tried the Jitsi voice call method. I've always used to use the app before, but I'm using the voice method. I'm eating ramen noodles. And Mark, I wanted to tell you that I don't know if you're still on MeWe or not, or did you see my message? So if you have a basic phone that doesn't support the Jitsi app, just do the phone number method instead. But you'll be asked to enter in the room ID PIN in order to get in, if you can still hear me. Okay, at least y'all can hear me better through the voice call than having to do a direct video or audio thing, because it tends to mess up on my end when I've done it before. So if y'all can hear me loud and clear, just simply say loud and clear. Okay. I can get Windows 10 to run on the 10 client, but it's a headache, since Windows 7 is going to get phased out anyway, less than a few months from now. Hi, Ricky.
Oh, is that you, William?
Yes, I'm using Jitsi's voice call, voice dial-in feature. Did you know that?
No.
It's a thing that Jitsi puts in front of you in plain sight. When you go to join the meeting, you have either the app or your phone number. You hit a dial-in number. It's going to ask you to put in your PIN for the meeting room. You'll go live talking through the audio call as you're doing it through the app. But one problem: the phone number will show on screen as a disadvantage. That's the disadvantage here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm now aware of that.
Yeah.
But luckily it works.
That's good.
And Windows 7 support's already going to be phased out anyway, so I decided to put the thin client to Windows 10, 32-bit. It runs, but it just runs, but there's a bit of slowdown from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
I could never thought I could get Windows 7 or Windows 10 to run on the 32-bit thin client I've got. That's fine, Mark, with the delay. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad. I'm just eating some ramen beef-flavored noodles, so...
Yeah, this live stream isn't going to last very long. It's a short one tonight.
Okay. I had to jump in and trying to go through the app method.
Yeah, I know.
And it works, surprisingly. The voice call actually works as well as the app, except there's no video on it. I kind of wish Jitsi would make the option to hide phone numbers instead of showing them on the screen.
Yeah.
But there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, no. I mean,
it's Jitsi's side.
It's Jitsi. I mean, that's all it is.
Even though, Ricky, you did use Google Hangouts in the past, and I couldn't join that way either, so I have an iPad, but my Galaxy Tab A, I decommissioned that tablet.
Okay.
And in my Motorola E5 Plus I tried to root it, put on a different ROM and a different recovery. All that backfired real quick. It just, unlocking the bootloader, Motorola does allow you to do it, but they'll say it voids your warranty and some stuff may stop working. But the phone worked fine after I did the bootloader unlock, but it just break your warranty and cause encryption to stop working.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, I learned my lesson. Motorola phones are a lot harder to unlock and modify than other phones.
Mitchell Valentino. Yeah, there's been a development with the new laptop thing. Surge sent the transaction. I should be receiving it within maybe 2 to 3 weeks. In that time period, I should have the funds I need to get myself a new laptop. So eventually I will get it. Mark Yates. Well, the thing is, Mark, I mean, MeWe is better than Facebook. I've been saying it this entire time.
Well, to me, I've been annoyed by a Facebook friend request from one particular profile that friends me more than 12 weeks at a time, so I had to automatically mark the request as spam. It was an unknown friend request.
Yeah.
And so I did.
Mm-hmm. I can actually...
But the thing is...
I think from the last time I used Jitsi is a bit more stabilized now.
When I tried the video method and voice method, it would cause both of them to clip out. When I tried over Wi-Fi, I would immediately cut both of them out on my phone. I mean, to me, last time I tried video on Jitsi with you before, Ricky, it would cut in or cut out, and when I tried it with Ben, it would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I just had the taste of beef noodle still left in my mouth.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry, I just had to eat something real quick.
I
so
don't mind.
Trying...
I don't mind at all. Now, what were you going to say?
Well, I've been trying out Windows 10 with that Dell Thin client, and it does work, but there's a bit of performance drops between times.
Like, what type of performance issues are there?
Stuttering when it comes to moving windows and opening stuff, but the stutterings are not long. They're just short, intermittent stutters.
Okay.
Other than that, it runs. There's just going to be some mild stuttering when you move the window around, and it has the correct video driver, but other than that, it's just the CPU usage since it's a 32-bit single core, max is near 100 continuously sometimes.
That's well, the thing is, I mean, it's a very old computer.
The thin client was brand new when I got it on eBay, and it was mainly meant for business type use, but I wanted to try it out at home. Come to find out it does work, just expect a little bit of stuttering when moving windows around, but it'll still respond to you regardless, just some mild stutters here and there.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a Raspberry Pi or a Latte Panda, a single board computer that has very low specs. It takes me to that because explaining computers did a YouTube video on the Latte Panda and Raspberry Pi, but those computer boards that he does videos on are mainly meant for like development or like programming servos and controlling them. I'm not too expertise in the GPIO pins on the board or servos and controlling the servos, so that kind of board wouldn't work with me.
Mitchell, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if I plan to use Jitsi for future live streams. I haven't decided that yet. I'm going to be trying to find more free and open source live streaming alternatives to that. So you'll just have to stay tuned and see what I come up with.
I like this because I can call in from my cell phone number and it'll still work regardless if I'm on the app. But again, my complaint is with me using video and audio on the app without calling in, continually stutters or lags every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's difficult to hear me and see me at the same time. Therefore, you're getting a voice-only me. And y'all can hear me perfectly, can y'all?
Oh, everybody can hear you just fine.
That's good than having to use the app itself.
Yeah.
But bear in mind, the whole thing, if you wanted to call in by voice, bear in mind your phone number will pop up on the screen. So that's nothing I can do, unfortunately, or no one can do about.
That's okay.
My biggest problem with VoIP services is that the voice and audio and video qualities tend to stutter or skip or crash when you try to say something. It's going to lag or robot pixelate itself out. I've witnessed it and come to find out it's happened. I ran Windows XP on my thin client and it works, but the only problem is there will be no audio, but it works with the Intel video driver.
Yeah.
And it works with the Ethernet driver, which is a Realtek one, but it performs, but what's the point of me using Windows 7 or Windows XP when half the programs I've got only require Windows 7 and above?
Yeah. My experiment with Trident and FreeBSD, Mitchell, they just went down the drain. BSD does not work very well with my hardware, so I just decided to just stick with Arch, Ubuntu, and Debian. Yeah, I'm okay, Mark. I'm just very tired tonight. I've done a lot of work today. You guys just
sounds like you worked hard.
Yeah. I'm doing okay, Don. I'm doing fine. I've lost my train of thought.
Sorry, Ricky.
No, it's okay. Yeah. I'm okay, Mark. I'm okay. I just got to get my bearings for a minute.
Bear in mind, if you try to call him through the Jitsi voice number, you'll have to put in your meeting pin separate. Your phone will try to dial the phone number and the pin both, but that doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Mark, it's okay. You don't need to worry about me. I'll be fine. It's just been a hard day. Mitchell Valentino, I'm a huge BSD member. But well, if anybody needs BSD experience, go talk to Robo Nogi. He'll be glad to help you.
I can help you with FreeBSD slightly because I built an old desktop environment with the KDE 3.5 a long time ago with it by source.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, William, a bit of news came out recently. I don't know if you caught wind of it, but Facebook leaked a billion phone numbers leaked to Facebook accounts.
Oh, yay. I saw it, but again, it doesn't seem to impact me a little too much. I don't know if it does or doesn't. But what caused it to get released out into the public?
They messed something up. Somebody did, and it basically just happened.
Mm-hmm. That's not good. It seems like Facebook can't have a break in news, embarrassing news.
Yeah.
Seems like they can't catch a break for once.
Yeah, I know. That's the only other news article that I know about.
Well, my other phone number, I have another phone number that is linked to my Facebook account that was leaked. Oops.
Well, once it's leaked, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, it happens. Could you hang on just a minute, William? I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I can say is, the words I can say is bad luck for Facebook.
Hey guys, it's Marky. It's Mark Wire, SDS Tech. How you doing, William?
Fine.
Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yes, I'm using the voice chat, so unlike the audio and video, unlike the video version of this on the app, there's less stuttering and less cutting out of my voice.
Yeah, I do think the voice chat is a little bit better audio quality. Right offhand, I noticed just a little bit of feedback. Just not too bad at all. I just saw where apparently 8x8 now owns Jitsi. I just kind of caught that in the branding, and it's kind of subtle. But I think I'm seeing that 8x8 owns them, and I tell you exactly who 8x8 is. I recently just came from 8x8 as I was paying for 8x8 Express. They're a business voice over IP company. That is a really good move for them. I'm glad they did that. It'll get Jitsi to people it'll definitely get their name out there, you know. So apparently they're probably.
I'm aware of that. What are you using it on your phone, or where are you using the app for this one at?
I'm on my phone right now. I hope I'm not terribly loud. I feel like I'm loud all the time.
You're not. I mean, you're on. I'm calling in from my phone number, which seems to work. But
I'm on
the only disadvantage I have to.
On the phone.
Okay, the only thing I have warned earlier is it will show your phone number if you call in, so be forewarned. There isn't much you can do about that, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I realized that, and I probably should have used the voice chat, but I just was grabbing it for the first time and just saw where it said Jitsi Meet and just grabbed it thinking that was the right app. No biggie. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Mama, I don't think anybody that joins these chats or is in here on a regular basis on a Linux chat, that's not really the type of people you have to worry about, to be honest. I feel like, you know, those type of people are not going to call and harass you. The groups that I worry about, and I probably shouldn't say this, are the far left wing SJWs on other chats that have nothing to do with Linux. You know, that would be the groups that I worry about, stuff like that. But or maybe Nazis or something, but no. It's crazy. The world's so crazy. You gotta be so careful nowadays. You're right, though.
I see. Well, I just wanted to call it out and just let people know that's what you're going to have to deal with if you do a voice chat dial-in from your phone number, but if you use the app, you're fine.
Yeah. Like, I'm on my phone using the Jitsi Meet app, so I'm not seeing it on screen right here per se, but like I say, if I was on another chat like that's not Linux related, because I kind of trust this crowd a little more than with the ones that frequent the same chats kind of stick together, you know, our Linux community. It's no big deal. I chat with a couple of you guys over the phone before, so I mean, no biggie, you know.
Well, I guess Mitchell has a point, but I'm not. I'm just scratching my head at some voice over IP stuff because some do work, some I cringe at.
Yeah,
because I don't know if it's going to be good or not.
8x8 has not been great. When it works well. A lot of that was my network. We recently had a Charter Tech come out, and they finally got all that straight after it took 3 techs, I believe, to correct all the issues that was done probably from the initial install. But it's working. Other VoIP service is working good now. I had switched from 8x8 to a company called Jive Communications. And yeah, I've had some issues here and there. As you'll get with business VoIP, I do see that as well. You tend to get issues quite a bit with business VoIP for what it's worth, but they've been really good to address my issues and they've really taken good care of me. That's Jive Communications. So I would recommend them. I would have no issue recommending them. It was just a little bit rocky getting set up and getting my network stuff straightened out. But yeah, I mean, they've been pretty good customer service wise. So yeah, I'd say 4 out of 5 stars is fair for them if I was to review them. Yeah. But
I'm a home user. Oh.
It's not that great.
Oh, I'm a home user, so I'm unimpacted by that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
And it's a really good price. I got like a 6-month deal, and I got 2 months free. So I was like, I was going to do something like Uma or something to try to save some money because I'm just working out of the house. It's just me. But they offered me such a good deal. I was like, you know what? I am going to take that. And I do use some of those features that come with that. So
it's a good deal, is it, Mark?
Yeah, it's Jive Communications. Even if you're just an individual like myself and just doing like a side hustle, make a little extra money, It's pretty
Okay.
good. It's pretty good. It was a promo they were running, promotion, but yeah. We were talking about how 8x8, I didn't really care for 8x8. Their service, customer service, they tried. They were doing their job and trying their best to help me, but they gave me the runaround a lot because it was weird. It just seemed very unorganized. They seemed very unorganized and not didn't have their stuff together, and just things flying and all. And hard to explain. It was just a really bad experience with 8x8. So
My.
I changed from them to Jive, but I gave them several chances. I think I had to call 8x8 6 times.
Yeah.
And I eventually said, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. I can understand that.
I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm not particularly wanting to put anybody on blast because I feel like, and I wouldn't call any names out. But anyway, they were not quite up to par for me, 8x8.
Yeah.
But with that said, I'm glad that they bought out Jitsi because it is what it is, but Jitsi will get their name out better, especially if they kind of run things independently and let just 8x8 own them. But I hope they let them run it kind of independently, kind of like Mozilla does with Thunderbird. But I didn't mean to hijack the conversation or anything.
Okay, that's fine. That's no problem, Mark. No problem. Anyway, people, we have about 10 minutes and we'll wrap it up. I thank everybody for coming. If you want to see more live streams just like this, then smash that like button and support my channel. Thank you. And just to remind everybody, these live streams won't be happening very often. Like I stated in a video a long time ago, these live streams will be happening on a very rare basis.
Hold on. Let me verify something here. I'm reading about the whole thing of the whole Jitsi group on Wikipedia already. It seems interesting. It's an open source alternative to Google Hangouts. No need to install software. It is encrypted communication. It has a voice call-in option that I did know about it, but I didn't know how it would work until you touch the phone number on your phone, and it will dial you to the meeting, but you have to enter the PIN to jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With this one, I didn't have to enter a PIN or anything. I just popped in the link, and it said, it come up with a web page automatically. And it just said, you want to just open with the app or download the app, and I just said open directly.
There is a phone number method. You tap on the phone number, and your phone dial will launch. Then the automated system prompts you the PIN. You put the PIN in and press pound, and it will get you through.
Yeah. So my method is different than yours.
Yeah.
My app is different. Okay. So mine must show them phone number, but hey, it's water under the bridge now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to switch. So, I mean, even if I did the app method, it would still simulate a phone call either way. But I guess, I just wanted to
letting us know. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'm sorry.
I just wanted to see how different methods of voice over IP things work. My question is, what do y'all think about Android 9?
I use Android 9. I think it's fine.
I have it on my phone that I've got this year, and right now there's an Android 10 around the corner.
Is the 9 Android Pie?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Then Android 10 I believe is up next.
Yeah. I think I'm still on Marshmallow. I don't know that my phone will get Android Pie. It may get Android Pie, but it will not get the next one. If I'm not mistaken. It's a Moto, what is it? Moto E4 Plus. so it's getting kind of long
Yeah.
too.
Mm-hmm.
It's current enough. I mean, it's fast enough for what I need it to do. But yeah, probably won't get the next Android. But anyway.
Therefore, you would have to get a whole nother unit.
Yeah, that's how they do this. That's how they work. They're not dumb. They want you buying a new device every year if they can help it. That's the Apple way. Everybody wants to follow Apple. Incremental updates, little minor changes, and we have to have a whole new operating system to do those incremental updates. That I don't understand. I'm seriously considering switching to an Apple iPhone though.
Ben, I'm guessing Ben Fitzpatrick would I don't know how to react to Mark doing that.
Yeah. All right, we pretty much have about 5 minutes, and we'll wrap things up.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like even if it's more of a marketing ploy, at least they seem to be doing a little more with privacy and security. And I don't like how the Google Play Store just lets any app publisher publish an app with very lax policies on how they vet apps.
Yeah.
If people complain loud enough, then more likely action would take change.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, in the free market, one of the things that's beautiful about the free market enterprise is that you can leave and go elsewhere. And that's voting with your wallet.
Exactly. You have that right. You have that freedom.
Yep.
But an iPhone, I can't use any Google products while I haven't installed them first.
Say what now? I'm sorry.
I was saying that when it comes to an iPhone, I will have to load a YouTube or Google apps on there if I wanted to use them. But with the phone, for an Android phone, it's already preloaded. I mean, there's a huge difference I've noticed.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
yeah.
I'm surprised Apple even allows Hangouts to be in their store. Because
it used to be
Google's a direct competitor.
It used to be a YouTube app built into the first iPhone that came out, but then it was removed in later subsequent releases.
Yeah.
Okay, my phone battery is going to go low, so I'm going to automatically take off. See y'all next time.
All right, later, William.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
So Mark, what do you think of Firefox switching from HTTPS to DNS?
I've heard bits and pieces on that. I think Steve Gibson was talking about that, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh.
I think it could potentially be excellent, but it worried me as a conspiracy theorist. There's a lot of legislation going on, a lot of things going on right now as far as trying to secure the internet and keep people off of certain sites and deplatforming and things. And I can't help but to wonder, is this some sort of way to get the government more control over the entire internet, to get these companies to follow some sort of a new standard and get the ISPs to kind of lock people down or whatever? I've heard things. I think it all runs together somehow. It's all related.
Yeah,
I think it could make things far more secure, but I also think it could be, and I haven't fully caught all of what it is, but Steve Gibson was basically saying like SSL certificates were going to be strengthened or something because it was going to be via DNS or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
but I don't know. He seemed to think it was a good thing, but
Mhm.
it worries me with the state of the world. It seems like governments are wanting to gain more and more control over their people, and we're losing our freedoms. So I don't know what they're going to sneak in as far as a way to lock things down, not only security wise, but how does that play into allowing them to keep us from certain activities or material
Yeah.
online that they deem as inappropriate or so-called insecure,
Yeah.
according to the WHO.
Yeah. All right. It's just about 11 o'clock, people. I got to get off here. I thank everybody for coming. And until next time, this is MLB. No, that's my old name. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying see you later. Thank you for
See you
watching.
later. Night. You know,